Good morning, students. Welcome to LP Savani Riverside School, Daboli, Surat, Standard 7, Mathematics, Chapter number 4, Simple Equation. In this previous lecture, exercise 4.2, question number 1, we have already completed. Today, we are going to learn about question number 2. In the question number 2, we have to learn about the given first step you will use to separate the variable and solve the equation. Okay, so in this equation you have to solve the equation and find out the value of that variable. So for find out that variable, we have first to do 3l upon is equal to 42 is the our equation. In first time we have to dividing both side by 3, so here I divide 3l by 3 and 42 by 3 at the both side of the equation. So in the both side of the equation, after dividing that, I can find out that the 3l by 2 3l by 3, that is a l, and after dividing 42 by 3, that is 14. So in this way we can find the value of the L is equal to 14 over here. In next example, b by 2 is equal to 6. Here you can see that in this equation we can find the b by 2 is equal to 6 by 2. Here I just do b by 2 multiply by 2 here. So b by 2 multiply by 2 is equal to 6 multiply by 2. So b by 2 multiply by 2, here 2 cancel. So in this way we can find the b is equal to 12 over here. So right here multiplying both side by 2. Okay, next p upon 7 is equal to 4. In this equation, p upon 7 multiplied by 7 is equal to 4 by 7. So p by 7 multiplied by 7 is equal to 4 multiplied by 7. So multiplying both side by 7, here I just multiply 7 at the both side of the equation. So here I can find out the p is equal to 28 over here. Then after next question, 4x is equal to 25. In the 4x is equal to 25, I just divide both side by 4 over here. So dividing both side by 4, I can get here 4 cancel, here this 4 cancel, so I can find x here, and 25 by 4 is as it is. Okay, so our answer is x is equal to 25.4. In next, 8y is equal to 36, that is in your homework. After that, question number G is equal to a upon 5 is equal to 7 upon 5. So a upon 5 is equal to 7 upon 5. In that we can find a upon 5, we multiply both side of that equation, that is a upon 5 multiply by 5, and here a upon 5 multiply by 5 and 7 upon 15 multiply by 5 over here. So a is equal to 7 upon 3 over here. Okay, multiply both side by 5. After that, 20t is equal to minus 10. So 20t is equal to minus 10. 20t upon 20 is equal to minus 10 upon 20. Dividing both side by 20 here. So t is equal to minus 1 by 20. After that, question number 3. In the question number 3, give the first step you will use to separate the variable and then solve the equation. So in question number 3, first of all they gives one question 3n minus 2 is equal to 46. So 3n minus, I just add 2 at the both side. So after adding we can find here 3n minus 2 is equal to 46. So I just add 2 at the both side of the equation. So 3n minus 2 plus 2, 2 cancel, so 3n minus 3 is equal to 48 we can got, because 2 cancel. So here at the left hand side I can get 3n, and at the right hand side 46 plus 2, that is a 48 over here. So in this way n is equal to 16 I can get here. After that next question is 5m plus 7 is equal to 17. In 5m plus 7 is equal to 17, here we can find out the 5n plus 7 is equal to 70. So I just subtract 7 at the both side of the equation. So 5m plus 7 is equal to 17, 5m plus 7 minus 7 is equal to minus 17 plus 7. So 5m is equal to 10. Here 7 cancel, 17 minus 7, that is a 10. So 5m is equal to 10 over here. So 5m is equal to 10 upon 5. So m is equal to, here m is equal to 2. Okay. Then after 20p upon 3 is equal to 40, that is in your homework, and 3p upon 10 is equal to 6. 3p upon 10 is equal to 6. In that case we have just multiply 3p upon 10 both side of the equation. We have to multiply 10 at the both side of the equation. So here you can see that 3p upon 10 multiplied by 10 I just do here. After that 6 is equal 6 multiplied by 10 at the both side of the equation. So 3p is equal to minus 10 over here. So here 10 cancel, here 10 cancel, and 6 multiplied by 10, that is a 60. So after that divide 3 at the both side of the equation. So 3p upon 3 and 60 upon 3, that is a 3 cancel. So I can get p is equal p at the left hand side, and 20 multiplied by 3, that is a 60. So here we can write here p is equal to 20 over here. In this way you can solve any equation of the question. So this is the easiest trick to solve the any equation. I just revise that. चैप्टर नंबर 4 में हमने क्या पढ़ा है अभी, सिंपल इक्वेशन के बारे में पढ़ा है और उसके सॉल्यूशन में बारे में पढ़ा है. ठीक है. इन क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 वी जस्ट लर्न अबाउट दैट हाउ कैन वी फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ एनी वेरिएबल फ्रॉम द क्वेश्चन. इन क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 we can find out the give the first step you will use to separate the variable and then solve the equation. तो हमें इसमें क्या करना है, सबसे पहले उसमें वेरिएबल को सेपरेट करना है. मीन्स LHS में हमें क्या लाना है, वेरिएबल लाना है, और उसके बाद में वेरिएबल की वैल्यू फाइंड करनी है. ठीक है. और क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 जो हम नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में स्टार्ट करने वाले हैं. ठीक है. तो ये था हमारा बेसिक सिंपल इक्वेशन और उसका solution. In this way you can find the any solution of the equation. Thank you.